Hey guys, welcome to Final Fantasy 15, episode Prompto, part 1. We're not going to be doing this all in one go. So, if I move a little weird, like in-game, if it seems like I have a little bit of a delayed reaction or things go a little wonky, I'm testing out a new asymmetric controller, which is designed like an Xbox controller. It's good for... It's good if you're used to using Xbox controllers for shooters. Spoilers, this is a third-person shooter. So I struggled a lot with this, playing this episode with a PlayStation controller, so hopefully this works better, but it's my first run using it. Thank you for playing episode Prompto. Acquired the Lionheart. Yeah, okay, so that's a subtle Final Fantasy VIII reference I never pointed out, but I do have Lionheart in his, I do have Lionheart in my main game inventory. Learned the Trigger Happy bullet art. Received Tundra attire. Lionheart and Trigger Happy are, Lionheart is Squall's ultimate weapon from Final Fantasy VIII, and Trigger Happy is one of his limits. So... yeah, Death Penalty, which you get in post-game stuff, is homage to Vincent, and it's more powerful, but I can't get rid of Lionheart. Well, Prompto's name essentially means Quicksilver. It's like a very choppy way of smashing two Latin words together to use to make the gun Quicksilver, or like the name Quicksilver, and that's the name of his gun when you go back 10 years in the present. 10 years in the present. When you travel 10 years into the future. And that becomes the present. Post-game fucked me up. I haven't touched this game since I played it last. Final Fantasy 15. A schism splits the royal retinue, and Noctis inadvertently pushes Prompto from atop a speeding freightliner. Seemingly betrayed by his best friend, Prompto suppresses feelings of sadness and trudges through the snow in search of answers. So, when Arden assumed Prompto's guise and made Prompto look like Arden, remember Noctis screamed all those things in his face, thinking it was Arden. Like, do you seriously blame me? Of course I do. It's all your fault. How could I ever forgive you? He was screaming those at Prompto. And then the next thing he knows, he has Arden at gunpoint. And Noctis comes swinging between them and pushes him off the train. That's, I mean, think about how Prompto saw that. The boy with the imposter syndrome.
It's freezing out here.
There's a cup.
No.
Oh, we know that, hum. There's a couple of things that I've been bringing up in the main campaign, and one thing I said to put a pin in. We're going to be unpinning those in this DLC.
What a way to go.
Raised in a common Lucian household, the often despondent Prompto enjoyed little familiarity with his adoptive parents. A chance encounter with Crown Prince Noctis inspired a change of heart, however. He began to better himself in order to impress and ultimately befriend his royal classmate. So yeah, little chubby Prompto from the anime, from Brotherhood, actually gets a full CG render.
My whole life, all I ever wanted was friends. But no one ever wanted me back. So when I finally found people who did want me, I did everything I could to make them stay. And ever since then, I've lived my life in fear. That one day they'd find out who I really was, and they wouldn't want me anymore.
It's gone. What is this place?
Okay, I'm trying to remember if there are certain points where you can save at.
Research log year 722, day 189. I received a proposal regarding a way to improve the infantry's performance by leaps and bounds. Outfit the troopers with Magitech cores. Preliminary tests suggest sublimating demons for fuel will result in an unstable infantry unfit for the field. If the calculations he provided are correct, though, this could solve all our problems. The Deathless Project marks the advent of a new age. No longer will our soldiers fall on the field of battle. The empire shall rise, and soon all the world shall bask in our glory.
Three guesses as to who he is. And, Deathless, we read about that in, Zegnautus. A New Hope. Construction finished today on the first Magitech production facility. Rising military star and leading authority on Magitech, Verstael Besithia, has been selected to oversee the plant's operation. Reports say Besithia will relinquish his field duties in order to serve at the compound full-time. Date of publication, ME 723, 11/26. So, November 26th, 723. There's like shortcut buttons on the back of this, so I'm like hoping they're not tied to anything. The ones on my Xbox One controller are, and it can fuck me up. Check. What are we checking, honey? Nope, we're gonna wait for a sec. So yeah, nope, can't jump. I kept dropping shit about Versailles for a reason. Alright.
Scanning production code. Unit 05953234 confirmed. Warning. This unit has been compromised.
What's going on?
Initiating retrieval of compromised unit.
She still remembers you after all these years.
You? Huh? What gives?
We can't have you spilling blood here. Although to most, this compound is known only as the first Magitech production facility. Birthplace of the myriad Magitech troopers and demons the Empire holds dear. To you, this place should have some sentimental value. After all, it is your home, sweet home.
Shut up.
I'm not the one who almost killed you.
You're rough.
You really ought to take a rest. Perhaps the estimable Chief Besithia will help heal that broken heart of yours.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, how quickly they forget. But fear not. I've no doubt a reunion would refresh your memory.
I'm gonna find them. Wherever they are.
Okay, let me see here. Clicking the buttons does nothing. That's something else? What's something else? Alright, I can use... Ooh, Trigger Happy's his best one. He has a machete. Dodge, cover. Lock on, fire. Okay, I thought my controls went wonky for a sec. Yep, okay, I can only save at campsites. I don't think I found all of Verstail's logs last time. I'm gonna try this time. I don't think I did. There's no lake trophy or anything for it. That would be a high potion. Whoop. A highlight has been added to the album. Review these special features from the archives. Alright. Well, I mean, Arden has to keep himself entertained. Yeah, every time you rest, it saves. Arden has to keep himself entertained somehow. He's very bored being immortal, you know? Imperial soldiers are patrolling the area. Equip the handgun with up on the D-pad, which I did, then shoot them with R1. Handgun will never run out of ammo, so fire away.
Bring it on.
Okay, I was gonna say it's equipped.
It's over.
Star Shell blinds enemies with a brilliant flash of light, reducing their stats. So yeah, you can already tell Prompto's has a bit more, yeah, I agree. Mizuta-san. Yeah. Equipped a machete. Yeah, Mizuta-san did great music. This music is baller. Okay, Prompto, up.
Shit. Was he telling the truth about this place?
Look for logs. Phoenix down.
Research log, year 722, day 294. I acted on the proposal mentioned in my log of day 189. My attempts to infuse the troopers' magitech cores with demonic energy proved successful. Only in the most basic sense, however. While the soldiers are indeed deathless, they are far from fit for fighting. Thus, I've decided to take a different approach. Rather than relying on demons to power the magitech infantry, why not use humans instead? Frankly, I had never considered employing my fellow man in any magitech-related experiments. But countless men and women succumb to the plasmodia each day. Rather than let them die victims of an ignominious disease, why not help them ascend to nobler heights? I've lost many a comrade on the field of battle, and I've no intention of allowing any more of their deaths to go in vain.
How could he even think of using those innocent people for his twisted experiments?
Oh, Prompto, honey.
Oh, I can't let them find me.
I will try.
Snatched!
Very nice. Yes, thank God, the SMG. Yes, I was just about to equip that before you told me to. Okay, they'll turn orange when I see an enemy, and then they turn green when I find a weak point.
Research log here 722, day 339. Another day, another mental breakdown. All my tests so far have resulted in the former soldiers suffering ego deaths. Today, however, I developed a new hypothesis. I will continue to sublimate demonified humans to harvest the miasma. But if a sense of self is the source of these snacks, why not inject infants with the plasmodia instead? We've little time. If we are to combat the Lucian threat, we must explore new options. I, too, will set aside my personal misgivings and do what I must for the Empire.
What kind of a maniac experiments on kids?
Oh, Basithia? Yeah, I like me a good mad scientist, but, he crosses moral event horizons that even I'm like, nope, bye. Also, my, bracelets were cutting off the blood flow to my wrist with my, gloves, so. Yeah, there's a reason I kept bringing up Versailles. Because, like, you see him all of once in the main campaign, and he's standing with other important characters, like Ravis and Aranea. But you never see him. You only ever hear about him. But it's like, no, he's still important. Like, his importance on the plot is there. He was just never needed.
Everything about this place gives me the creeps.
Damn it.
Ready or not?
Yeah, I know. Vulnerable enemies are temporarily incapacitated. Capital on this to opportunity land a powerful strike. Press triangle to deliver a devastating crack shot against a vulnerable enemy.
Never miss!
I love crack shot. I can't pick these up though, can I? Bollocks. Press to perform a dodge roll, hold to crouch and take cover. Take cover. Or not.
I'm all out!
Prompto, honey. Nope. Down. I swear to God, I'm not holding it. Press. Okay. Trigger happy damages enemies with a barrage of bullets. The onslaught climaxes in a shot that ripples outwards, damaging enemies in range and rendering them vulnerable.
And bullseye!
And all of them missed because I was behind cover, like a good shooter.
I can do this.
Prompto, pick up the gun. Gotta break a few eggs? With what? They already had the Lucians backed into a corner when Basithia started this madness. Ah, SMG.
Let's do this.
I was trying to steal a stray weapon, but you know. Oh, good lord. Fine. I'm trying to be a good little shooter, but... Yes. That is what barrels are for in video games.
Watch this!
Oh, anybody? Yeah, they're still around here. I see him. They go behind me. Perfect. make a new one. They have the date on there, and I don't quite know the dates in, I don't quite know the dates in, 15. Yeah, what's with the photos? Oh, Prompto's first camera. No. Ha! I forgot it did that. I forgot you could do that. Okay, documents. Tattered newspaper. So, the first Magitech production facility, he started the production in year 723. So, I'm sure you guys can find a timeline. I'm sorry, I don't know the timeline by heart. One of the enemies possesses a sniper rifle. Steal the weapon and use it to turn the tables. I love sniping in video games. Ready your sniper rifle by holding L1. Use the right stick to aim, then press R1 to fire. Okay. Ah. Very finicky. If you're wondering what my favorite class is in Mass Effect, it's Infiltrator. I.e. this. Oh. Okay. Well, I was hoping that would blow the other troopers up, but no. Yeah, give me the SMG. I think we're gonna have a fight on our hands. And a bazooka. If a defense node detects an intruder, will activate all dormant Magitech troopers in the area. Put all your skills to good use.
Target detected. Eliminate immediately.
Well,
Commence elimination of compromised unit.
recoil this rifle by pressing L1. Yeah, okay. Alright. That should still explode. There we go.
Not good!
Ooh!
Right there!
Ah, I was gonna say pincher attack. Y'all could fuck off, that'd be great. He's over there. Alright.
Woohoo!
stuck on the corner there, buddy. Screw you. Oh, he's still up, fucker.
I've just gotta find my way out.
Alright, it's not gonna let me pick up more guns. Or no more SMGs, at least. New grenade, the lumen flare. I was kind of busy running for my life. Squeenix doesn't do... at least not with this. I've played other shooters that they've had that aren't bad. This one's pretty okay. But it's still fun. I did better this round than I did the last time. I do remember that. My first time going through is a struggle. Playing with a PS4 controller. Spoiled. What else did I get? Elixir and high potion. Good, we're in the fucking freezing cold. It mirrors the outside right now.
It's so cold.
Research log year 736, day 123. It seems my laboratory is not nearly as secure as I once believed. Some thief, likely a Lucian, made off with one of my experiments. Absconding with a single infant will do nothing to enlighten them of the grandeur of my research. That said, I will see to it such an incident never arises again. I've posted Magitech troopers around the facility and instructed them to keep a vigilant watch. It is their home, after all.
The kingdom kidnapped one of those infants? Does that mean I... No, it couldn't be. There's no way.
Prototype numbering instructions. 746. June 3rd. In order to better monitor the large number of new Magitech models entering production, the Imperial Defense Council motions to perform the coding system as follows. Troopers have a 5-digit number plus an 8-digit production code. Infants have a 4-digit production year and an 8-digit production code.
We've all got the same barcodes.
Research log, year 723, day 70. I pondered how I might find the necessary number of infants. Then it dawned on me, why not make them myself? If I clone them from my own genes, I can eliminate the pesky process of breeding them. Mass production remains a pipe dream for now, but I'm confident I can create a massive infantry once the process picks up. If everything goes according to plan, the Empire will boast a 1,000,000-man army in no time at all.
All this time, those things I've been fighting have been...
Okay, so chat just checked. Okay, it is because of Basithia's experiments that Moores brought the wall back to Insomnia alone. Okay, so they were actually still at full-fledged war with Aleutians. So, my bad. And 2, can we seriously give props to Robbie Damon for how good he is?
Target detected. Eliminate immediately.
Take this anymore.
Commence elimination of compromised unit.
Not good! Ah! Ah!
Alright, where's the one with the bazooka? You. Tried to duck. Down. Prompto, down. Down. For the love of God. Alright. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Oh, why am I doing that? Come here.
Here I go!
No, machete. The axemen are the ones you don't really want near you. Oh. Oh, I'm just in danger. Okay. Potion. Potion it up, boy.
Woohoo! Got you in my sights! Never miss!
How about you don't? Oh, Christ. Alright.
Right!
crack shot. Take a spray bottle to Bazooda every time he wubs. Look, I'm fine with the wubs. They're fun. Hello, Taquito. We finished the main game and done our crying, and now we're on to more trauma. Ah, that's where you fuckers are. Didn't mean to do that. Come here.
It's over! That was a close one.
All the crying on Saturday. You can go back and watch the videos. They're still there. My archive is still up. And it'll be posted to my YouTube. The finale will be posted to my YouTube tomorrow. So. There's the damn map. Okay, wrong way. The, at least the HUD, like, on the map, very much gives me, like, modern Assassin's Creed vibes. Which is funny, because Episode Ignis is essentially a better Assassin's Creed game.
Lucky me. How could he do that? Who? What am I?
Termination report. July 25th, 7:55. Attention, Research Chief Verstale Basithia. The following specimens have been eradicated. So there is a quick thing about Prompto, because as Verstale said, or as Basithia, I have an easier time saying his last name. As Basithia said, he did turn to cloning. Prompto has, Prompto's genes are different enough. I think he was, like a kind of a test batch. And so he won't grow up to look exactly like Basithia does. That's been confirmed by the creators. All 23 samples listed have been incinerated to avoid potential demonification of personnel.
Is somebody in there? Ugh. Deep breaths.
So yeah, we actually get to see Basithia some more.
My friend, do you recall the child who was stolen from this facility?
The one those Lucians absconded with?
Precisely. I thought you might like to see the fine young man he's become these 20-odd years later. So as thanks for bringing your pets to Insomnia, I've brought the boy to you. The time has come to meet your maker. Any questions for Daddy, dearest? Father and son. Oh, how I love bringing families together.
No! It's not true! You're wrong, damn it! I don't care what he says. This place will never be my home. My home is in Lucis. Not here.
Diamond Weapon Report. April 8th, 756. Attention, His Imperial Majesty Eoldus Aldercopt it is with great pride I inform your Radiance that development has finished on the new demon armor, codename Diamond Weapon. I encourage your Radiance to visit the first production facility at your Radiance's earliest convenience. I am most confident that the final product will prove to your Radiance's liking. First Dale Basithia, Chief of Magitech Research.
Research log year 756, day 98. Finally, my demon-infused Magitech armor is complete. I have christened my creation Diamond Weapon. It has exhibited an extremely unstable psyche, immediately unleashing unmitigated horrors upon activation. Its destructive capabilities, however, are indeed beyond compare. Not even the impenetrable Insomnia could withstand its onslaught. Why, the Crown City would fall in a mere matter of minutes. The Stone of Legend will soon be mine. To think that in less than a month's time, the crystal will be mine to play with as I please.
So he's the one behind the attack on Insomnia. He planned the whole thing. Everything we lost that day is gone because of him.
Yeah, it did not take Diamond Weapon long at all.
What's the matter? Have you never seen a man turn before? If those Lucians hadn't intervened, you could have turned too. Because you were cloned from this genius's genes, born of my own flesh and blood. You are but one of millions, created to serve our great empire in the Magitech infantry.
To serve you?
Yes. And now you've finally come home to Niflheim, my son.
Shut up! You're wrong. I'm a Lucian! I am not one of your experiments!
Not anymore. Now, you're nothing but a failure. I ought to return you whence you came. Perhaps then you might serve some useful purpose.
Never!
With your help, my ascension to divinity is now all but complete. Soon, neither the kings of Lucis nor the gods themselves will be able to challenge my reign.
Look what you've done. You've gone homicidal. No, patricidal.
No.
You lose your friends and murder your family. Now you've no one left.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up!
Vital functions decreasing. Plasmodium activity index increasing. Demonification complete. Initiating transfer to Unit XDA 1002, Immortalis.
You always play hard to get like this?
Aranea.
Save it, Blondie. On your feet. So this is that new model they're working on. I don't know what's got you so shook, but you can deal with it later. Let's move. I'm only gonna say this once. Lose your will to live and you lose all hope of me helping your sorry ass. Got it?
Yeah, we get RNA in the party, which is
Target
fantastic.
detected. Capture and retrieve immediately.
Oh, demons.
Commence capture and retrieval of compromised unit.
Okay, I'm trying to target things, and it's working so well. Prompto, please get up and run. Arnea, help! Oh, she just fucking left me behind. She has cleared a path.
Move it.
AKA, don't really fight them, run. Of course, Prompto took the run as attack.
They're down. Now's your chance.
Aranea!
On it. It's over. Head there. I'll catch up later.
But what about you?
I said I'll catch up.
But what if
Just
you...
go.
Yeah, the main point is not to fight the demons, the main point is to get your ass handed to you and get the fuck out. Prompto will still take damage while riding the snowmobile. When the HP is low, hop off and use restorative to recover health. Hop on or off the snowmobile with X, hold R2 to speed up, and hold L2 to slow down or back up. Use left stick to steer, and press circle to jump. Press L1 to adjust my view. Use... okay. Fire while driving. Alright. Ah! It's a very good job of being blinding. Good. See Imperial dropships. Yeah, people were super stoked to have Aranea in this. I can't really read what you said, Allo. I'm sorry, I just glanced down to see that you said something. I was going to address the earlier comment. Oh, there was a photo spot there. Of course Prompto would take a photo on a snowmobile. Like, of course he would. Oh, accidentally hopped off. Let's go. I was trying to jump and I hit X out of reflex. My SSX tricky instincts kicked in. Oh, the game got a lot darker. You should head to the YouTube channel and check out what you missed, but while you're here, enjoy yourself. Hajime Tabata wrote this. It's dark.
Catch you later, Aranea.
Fang's a badass. I agree, Allo. I don't know who my favorite Dragoon girl is. Oh. So, there are monsters. Just like the campaign. So this is our main save area.
Almost as good as what Iggy used to make. Oh. Well, at least it's quiet for a change. Damn it.
He's desperate.
Branded for life.
Don't tell me you thought that would work. Prompto, right? You could at least look happy to see me. I ran into your buddies in Tenebrae. You've got them worried sick. You gonna go see him or what?
I can't. I can't. I'm not like them. I was born here. In Niflheim. All this time. And I've never told them. And that's not even the worst part. I wasn't born into a happy family. I was made. Created in some laboratory. The entire reason I exist is to make Noct and all of them miserable. How could I possibly see them? They'd never accept the real me.
You spent all that time driving around together and you still don't know what kind of guys they really are. In case you forgot, your princely pal and I weren't always on such friendly terms. But you know what? He put all that aside and asked me to make sure you were safe.
He did?
Think he'd do that for someone who makes him miserable?
Is everybody okay?
All things considered, I guess. Sounds like they've been through a lot since you left, but they're still dead set on getting to the capital.
Hope they make it.
They'd have a better shot with you around.
Did they say anything else about me?
Not that I can recall.
Right.
His Highness was so worried about you he could barely speak. But don't worry, I whipped him into shape.
So, he doesn't hate me after all.
can tell you want to get back together with him, so why not let them know?
You think they'd let me back? After all this? And even if they did let me back, I'd probably cause them nothing but trouble. I don't know how I could live with myself.
Ugh. Because you're doing such a great job of living with yourself now. What do you want then? You worry so much about what other people want from you, you don't even know what you want anymore. Your life isn't yours to live. Forget about what everyone else thinks for a second and figure out what it is you're really after here. I'm going after that new model in the morning. You're on your own now, kid.
Alright. We're gonna unpack that scene. A little bit. Remember in the Gladio bit where I said where Gladio's yelling at Noctis, and it's the whole part where it's a big old thing where everybody either can move past it or they hate him forever? We're unpinning that right now. This is Prompto's equivalent of that. What Aranea said to him was cruel but true. What Prompto is going through is legitimate. He's having an entire identity crisis. He's freaking the fuck out. Like, we've seen why. We've literally seen why. He doesn't know if he can be trusted to be around Noctis and the others, even though we know from the main game that Noctis is freaking the ever-living shit out. And he doesn't care, and none of them care when they find out what Prompto is. But Prompto has so much psychological trauma built up from the years, from childhood, that it's turned into him, like Aranea said, being so concerned about what other people want that he doesn't know what he wants. It's something he needed to hear. She made herself the bad guy. She did the same thing Gladio did, but because it's not the exact same situation, and because it's Aranea, and I say this loving Aranea, because it's Aranea, people still think she's the most amazing thing since sliced bread. They don't realize how actually horrible that was for her to rip everything away from him. Having that kind of psychological breakdown, and then having someone tell you tough shit, get over it. Again, I got real with my whole deal with grief. I'll get real with my whole thing with having psychological breakdowns, because, yeah, they've gone hand in hand. It sucks. It's terrible. Yeah, especially when you wanted, especially when you watched him hurt himself, then basically tell him do or die. Yeah, what Aranea did is terrible. This is essentially his moment. This is essentially Prompto's moment of Noct and Gladio in the main game. And but people give Aranea a pass, and they don't for Gladio. And I think that's bullshit. But just like Noctis, Prompto needed to hear it. It is an Aranea's personality, I'll give you that, but it doesn't give her a pass. It doesn't give her the pass to do pretty much the same thing Gladio did, and for everybody to be okay with her when Gladio gets all the hate. They both spoke their mind, they both made themselves the bad guys, they both caused some pretty traumatic wounds. but it's okay to give one person a pass and not the other. I don't think that's okay. Because it's also in Gladio's personality to call Noct on his bullshit. Yeah, I would say agree to disagree because I don't like the whole I don't like the whole, you know, everyone's fine with Aranea but not okay with Gladio. I'm like, they're very comparable situations, but people like to wave it off if they're brought up with it because they don't want to acknowledge that Aranea has faults. It's not a bad thing. Like, and I'm not talking about you all. I'm talking about the fandom. Fandom doesn't like Aranea to have faults. She's just like the perfect waifu babe. And I'm like, no, Arenea's got some baggage. I don't like the fandom take on that. I mean, but again, she did it to make herself the bad guy. It's like you said, it's the same thing as Gladio. Aranea is not a bad person. It's just making yourself the bad guy sucks. Noctis said, please look after him. Please find him. If you find him, help him. And she's trying, and he's throwing a pity party for himself in her eyes, and she's sick of it. Like, there's two sides to it. This game is just about being human. At the end of the day, it's like I said about the Gladio thing. It's about being human, and that's why things are so... things are just... There's multiple sides to every story. She wasn't gaslighting him, at least. Ignoring fandom is really hard when you have friends screaming it at you. And again, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about my previous experience. Oh, you weren't at the stream. There's Borking. You weren't at the stream with Gladio. When I talked about the Gladio scene, I talked about how I had friends who had played the game previously and told me about why they hated Gladio and yada yada yada. So like I had people inundating my head with this crap before I even played the game. So fandom's hard to ignore when it's your friends telling you that kind of stuff. Your friends, your coworkers, people you can't avoid because they're customers that you're helping. I worked at a used game store when this game came out. So, I mean, there's only so much you can do to avoid and ignore fandom when you work with the general public. Unfortunately. But there's Borking, and we must follow the Borking. And I agree, just to agree to disagree. I find that the best solution, actually. That's my favorite thing. Side quests are separate adventures. Is it Umbra? That do not progress the story. Complete these quests to earn materials to enhance your snowmobile. Be careful, some quad quests feature formidable foes. That is why it took me so long to, that's why it took me 6 hours, because they kind of do the side quests on loop. Yeah, I can see that interpretation too. Chat said, in my opinion, she did it more out of not wanting to deal with emotions than any magnanimity. But yeah, different strokes, different folks. I can see that interpretation. 100%. And I think that's a valid interpretation too. High five for civil discussion. Yay! And in response to another member of chat, it can't be Prina. Prina's dead. Remember, Prina died when Luna did. Because Prina and Umbra are reflections of, interestingly enough, not only Noctis and Luna, but Ravus and Gentiana. I realized that, like a couple of days ago. I was like, oh god. So Prina's kind of a reflection of the House Fleuret. We saw Luna as a spirit, but she herself had no need for a messenger anymore. It's a dead MT.
This'll be quick.
I'm literally trying to move. I can't move. There we go.
All over. Hey!
That was not Umbra. That's Prina. Even though Prina's gone. And this is canon. Prina is canonically dead. She never comes back. So, but remember, Prompto rescued her. As a pup. Does she even has, look at her leg. That's the leg that was injured when Prompto found her. And bandaged her up when he was a child. Yep, that was the first teaser shot.
All I ask is that you continue to support Noctis, and that you remain ever at his side.
How does she expect someone like me to support him? Am I good enough? Does he want me around? Is that really what Noct and everyone else want? For me to be with them? Wait, but what about me? What do I want?
It took me a while, but I finally found my answer. It's time. Aranea. I'm ready. I thought about what you said, and I've decided to face my fears once and for all. I can't choose where I came from, but I can choose where I'm going.
All right. But slow me down and you're going to get left behind.
She never leaves you behind. I'll tell you that right now. Okay. I can't remember if the snowmobile needs to be able to take a beating or not. I like our party screen though. Her winter outfit is so awesome. I mean, yeah, it's a Final Fantasy game. So yeah, it is a lot more, I'm not gonna get all of these. But, I mean, this is a downloadable content. But, this does... I love how she rides on the snowmobile with you. It's so cool. This does a lot better job of balancing out pathos and action and everything than, Gladio's DLC did. But yeah, that shot of Prompto shooting the trooper was, and squeezing the trigger was, the teaser shot, because I remember seeing that. Oh, really? Final Fantasy is very heavy on plot and story. Final Fantasies are incredibly story-heavy games. As they went on. The first one didn't balance it amazingly. Oh, hey, it's a mech. How about... Cool. Arne, how about we... Damn! There's two of them. I got the lumen flares. Damn. I don't remember having this much trouble getting to the side quest.
Roger.
There we go.
Go! Hey, you're not so worthless.
Thanks, sweetie. Yeah, if anything, 15 is noted as one of the ones with the least plot, which is hilarious, considering the emotional impact it has on, like, everybody. 15's a pretty polarizing game in the community. I had people in my Final Fantasy X stream last year talk about how much they hated 15.
Never miss.
Not half bad.
Ah, that would be like, nope, 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 nope. Yeah, I know I was talking about, at the time I was talking about streaming 15 and people were just like, fuck 15, and I was like, I like it. But people are very opinionated about Final Fantasies. Myself included. I'm not innocent of that sin. Everybody's guilty of it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was thinking, I wasn't gonna call you out, Alo. Alo likes the one that's hated by the most people, myself included. But actually, my friend struck up this conversation with me, or struck up a conversation recently, this friend I've been talking about. I've talked about going through all the Final Fantasies because one of, like, in order, and he's wondering how long it takes each one to beat. Like, of the main entries, not the, this is one of the races. He was asking how long it would take to beat each Final Fantasy, you know, being as thorough as possible, but not, like, going on overdrive, and not doing the MMOs, like, each entry in the series, and I was like, I'll take that challenge up. and I have yet to do it, but that involves me playing every 13 game. And 13 I actually sold, so I had to rebuy it again. And I was mad because I bought 13 when it was new at $60. I had it pre-ordered. I forgot about the photo. I was just, again, focused on the sick jumps. Eight is a good game. It suffers from really bad localization. And if anything, like, the remaster could have, like, I get it, they were just updating the textures. But before, I don't know. I would love to see 8 with, like, a proper localization. 8 was also one that underwent a lot of development troubles because the story is supposed to be half Squall and half Laguna. And instead we got, like, 2/4 Laguna, and he sucks. But he's super popular in Japan. But yeah, I like 8. 13 had actually 13's battle system was the reason I kept playing, to be quite honest. And it was like, and like the level up system, at least in the first one, because I didn't play 2 or Lightning Returns, is very much kind of, it felt like a, it felt, that's the game, don't worry about that. It felt kind of like a, alright. Oh god, it's an Angelus! God damn it! I can't believe I took out an Angelus, because I've done this side quest. Oh, I can't believe it. They made it easier for the DLC. Oh, I know they did. Alright. Hey, Arnea? Okay, she's busy working on them. Well, let me focus on this boy. Here. Really? Not wasting this bazooka. Alright.
Take this! I'm all out! Arnea!
Roger. Have a nice flight.
Right. Boom! Gotcha!
Take this.
Ah. I went into, like, actual shooter mode. Didn't work that well.
Take this! Arnea!
On it.
She does way more damage than I could. She's a Dragoon and they're bullshit! I love Dragoons.
Take this.
Well, I'm glad this thing has decided to sit here and actually take it. Makes my life easier.
Roger.
The Angelus?
Here I go. It's over.
You fought the Angelus last night? Because let me tell ya. Oh, okay.
Sweet! Take this! Arnea!
On it. Have a nice flight.
I was trying to get her. This is the attack I was trying to get her to do all fucking Vesper Pool when she was with me.
Take this! Sweet! Take this!
Well, I'm glad he's just sitting here and taking it. It's making my life easier, at least.
Take this!
But yeah, the reason RNA wouldn't do that attack in the Vesper Pool is because,
Let's do this!
frickin', she didn't have the room to jump. Thank you for the infinite bazookas.
Arnea!
Roger.
You have a photo of
Have
the
a
damn
nice
thing stepping
flight.
on you.
Time to take him out.
Sorry. My mod was suggesting a wreck. Or it will be suggesting a wreck. I think a while ago. No. Not a while ago. It's just a mech foot in my arm. I want that picture. Alright.
Take this!
Okay. Mod was going to suggest what I defaulted to doing. So, great minds. Give me the SMG. So yeah, they made this. Mod watched me fight this damn thing for 2.5 hours the other night in the actual campaign.
Take this!
Does this thing actually have a weak spot? I don't know. So, they nerfed the hell out of this.
Arnea!
Roger.
Shoot! Take this!
Beam. Doing just as much damage here.
Arnea!
On it.
Ah.
Take this! Never miss!
Ah. I should probably try to get a crack shot in, actually. Oh, am I out? If I'm out of bazookas, I would suck. Aranea, honey, that was me. No, I'm not.
Let's do this!
Alright.
Aranea!
Roger.
About who?
Hit it, Prompto! You're a natural.
Oh god, did that, like, crack shot reactivate it? No. It's just still dumb. Again, I'm fine for the exploit. The super boss. 6 hours? I would say I would never, but I know me. I likely would.
Watch this!
Hey, you're not so worthless.
I never miss! Take this!
Yeah, the crack shots are the way to go. You okay there, Aranea? She glitched a little bit. Ha 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 ha.
Roger. Have a nice flight.
I love watching her do the high wind maneuver.
Not half bad.
Take this! Never miss! Aranea!
On it.
Ukavi bastard. I beat
Have a
Ultima
nice
the last time I
flight.
turned on 12. I don't remember if I left it at the Grand Crystal. Pass me as a dick. Yeah, my mod has a personal vendetta against Ultima due to loving tactics with all of her heart. I keep going into like actual shooter mode. I keep using the trigger buttons and not the bumpers. Oh, it's down. Fuck you. Oh, they're still over here. Hey, Aranea.
Aranea!
Roger. Let's do this.
Yeah. I don't want to waste this SMG. Alright, thanks, Aranea. So yeah, the side quests tend to, repeat themselves. So... I'm gonna camp, so we're not doing this in the dark. Then we'll go check out the facility, then I'll call it a night. Aww. Love that shot of them camping, it's very cute. Oh, take photo. No, where's take photo? Take photo. There's 2 photo. Aw, I can keep it! Aw! No, I love that. Hang on a sec. You guys can't see my personal info. Save screenshot. Okay. I never looked at the photos last time. That's adorable. Alright. So yeah, there's a lot more like to do in this. As you can see, it's more open world, more mini game, but like the side quests can be kind of repetitive. It's like go to the facility, sometimes it's race down, other times it's fight things in that big open snow yard. Sometimes it's go fight an Angelus. But we're gonna head to the facility here. Whoop.
All right. This is it.
No, there was a photo.
I'm going in.
I want to, like, ride around and find the photos now. Wait. Arnea, there's a photo back here. You want to come with me? Damn it. Can't find it. I'm not gonna hunt forever for it. Alright.
Yoink!
Skills I didn't know Prompto had. Neck breaking. I mean, I do talk about how vicious he is. Like, unassumingly so. You see him and you don't think he fights like an asshole, but he fights like an asshole. Oh, trust me, game. When I see barrels, I shoot them.
Ready or not? Phew.
Oh, I could have done a bazooka too. Nah, I like to snipe. Like I said, my favorite Mass Effect class is Infiltrator. Give me the SMG, please. Maybe I did pick up all of Basithia's logs before. Don't know. We haven't picked up all the newspapers, that's for damn sure.
Rise and shine, shortcake!
Okay, bazooka. Bastard. I love that she calls him shortcake. Ow! I find that very endearing. Whoa, 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 whoa! Great. There's the SMG. Jesus Christ, I was like, you cannot expect me to snipe these guys. It's fine, I needed her to take that out.
Nice flight.
Shortcake is such a cute nickname. Come on, Prompto. It's alright. I know you're squishy. I know you're squishy. We know you're squishy, boy. Ebony, oh, ow, my heart. Ebony, oh, let's just sit here by a vending machine of Ignis's favorite coffee. Oh. Checking something really quick. Prompto's on his own. Ignis is okay. Well, as okay as a blind man can be. But no, Prompto's just separated from the group. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call it here and finish episode Prompto in the next one. Because there are, yeah. We're actually not too far from the end. It just took me 6 hours because I was fucking around with all the side quests. And episode Friday will be, Friday will be episode Ignis time. And that will likely take the whole time, and then episode Arden will take a couple of sessions. Yeah, no, Ignis is okay. This is just Prompto's time separated from the guys. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. And we will finish episode Prompto next time. And then Friday we'll move on to episode Ignis and take that all out in one night. So, thank you guys for showing up. I will see you then. We will see what Prompto and RNA get up to next time. Thank you guys for stopping by and take it easy.